good is that? Your life.
Take.
Okay, for see, to be a place where we have to type or something, so we put what we're watching. There should be a place where we have to type, right?
I don't know how you guys do your
Don't
live
worry.
this thing.
So maybe when we're done,
I'll connect this to my remote.
so we can watch as. So it's. I think we can do as. So Manny, check what the one I sent. I think I as a guest. So see that first.
Okay, so this one.
You can stop it and then go to the app, disconnect, and then start again.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth pairing.
Shoot.
I'll share this one now.
What's the name of the?
I think this should be the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can start sharing.
Yeah. What's that?
We are live, so you can start like talking.
Yeah. What's that?
We are live, so you can start like talking or something.
So I'm excited to be here. Are we excited? Let's hear some noise. Yeah, I like that spirit. We're going to be having here filled up very soon. But in the interim, we're having to, we're definitely going to have an Arsenal fan, diehard Arsenal fan. But one thing about him is he's also very knowledgeable, eloquent, and his niche is football history. So if you want to know his niche is football history. So if you want to know something that happened as far back as 1970 when it comes to football, this is the guy. Please put your hands up. Next. The ladies, you don't feel you can win? No? You don't feel you can win? No. We are gender inclusive here. Anybody can win. So if you feel you can win, you will be the winner of the grand prize. Put your hands up. Still, the ladies are still not convinced that they will win. Okay. But, hey, look, it's anybody's guess who will win. So right now we're going to be starting our analysis of in this final. Do you think it's going to be a factor? We're talking of 7 people who were there in the 2023 final currently here.
What's streaming there?
Yeah.
That's just for video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you said, it's almost a mirror of the same team that played the 2023 final against Manchester City. So it means Inter Milan, they've got lots of experience. So they've got about, I think, 7 players who have experience at this stage, at the grand stage in European football. And it's very key because the PSG side, although they were in the final just 5 years ago in 2020, in goal, so that's an upgrade. They replaced Dzeko with Marcos Thuram. They replaced Brozovic with Eric Mkhitaryan. So they have everything going for them together. I think experience will play a very key role. 2-1 is my prediction. 2-1 to Internacional.
Yeah, we already have predictions, and right on cue, we have so many people joining us. Abdul, welcome. Owen, welcome. Everybody, we are welcome. It's great to have you guys here. We started our pre-game analysis. We're already on YouTube Live. So the link is on our group. I think we're all in the same group. Abdul, we're all in the same group, so you can share the YouTube Live link. And we started our pre-game analysis. Manny, I've not asked you a question yet. We are seeing 2 very contrasting styles. Inter Milan with very good defensive record. I think they've kept 8 clean sheets in this season's Champions League, best defensive record against a very fluid PSG attack, but not very experienced. Do you think the experience, so you said something about the experience of Inter Milan, the Inter Milan players, given the fact that they were here in the final 2023, and if I may add, they have about 6 or 7 players who are above the age of 30.
And I agree, but in 2023 when they played Man City, in 2023 when they played Man City in the finals.
But I also think that it could go against PSG in the sense that Inter Milan will set up the counter, and many times I'm sure Inter Milan is going to find spaces on the counter with people like DiMarco and Dumfries. And if PSG doesn't set up in such a way that they're able to counter those players, have enough men at the back to deal with those breakouts, they can be the ones ending up making those last man tackles that end up in the red card situation. So it's neither here nor there. I don't think Inter Milan at disadvantage with the fact that have an experienced referee.
Just after that, I feel like the referee knows how big the game is. So even as both teams are prepped, the referees are also prepped. So
I wish he's
he won't want to ruin the game. He knows
I would have just gone to TikTok. That'd be better. But I think a lot of people are not on TikTok.
Now let's get to the fun part. I said we had a quiz session, so I can see some of my guys here who
They like.
know their stuff, and we'll be crowning
Yes.
the winner at the end with the grand
She's
prize.
going
But
to
want to go
win.
to
Is
our
it?
quiz.
Can you carry
I asked a question before some of you came. If you think you're going to be the winner of the quiz session, please let me see your hands. If you think you have what it takes, are you ready? If you think, I'm not hearing that.
Yes, sir.
Are we ready? Okay, now I'll show you. Okay, are we ready? Okay. All right. So let's go with the first question. Okay, first question. Are we ready? So just keep your phones. I know some people want no cheating, no cheating. Wait, don't hide like you want to start taking pictures. No cheating. Okay. So are we ready for the first question? First question. We need a timekeeper. Let me volunteer. Can you put the time at 30 seconds? After 10 seconds, we close the question. Yeah? Okay, so are we ready? Sorry. Okay. So let's move on to the next. This one should be easy. OM, drop phone.
No, I'm not.
What year was the Champions League final first played on a Saturday? Before, it used to be played on a Wednesday. But there was a year it was moved to Saturdays from Wednesday. What year?
2014. 2014.
2012. 2019.
2010. Please give Neme the answer. 2010. The first time the Champions League final was played on a Saturday was 2010. Inter and Bayern Munich. Yeah, so, yeah. Good one. So, Neme has 1 point. So, he's currently the leader. He's on the leaderboard for our quiz. Third question. This one should be very easy. Very, very easy. Which coach has won the most Champions League titles and how many times? 5 times. So Ikena. So that's 1 for Ikena, 1 for. We just will be Ancelotti. How many times? Okay. All right. Fourth question. Name. This should be pretty easy as well. Okay. Name the only player to win the Champions League with 3 different clubs. And name the clubs.
Inter, Barcelona.
Now,
Ronaldo. Seedorf. Man United.
Seedorf. Which club?
AC Milan. Ajax and Madrid.
Fantastic. You can score the league. So the only player to have won the Champions League with 3 different clubs is Clarence Seedorf from the Netherlands with Ajax, Real Madrid, and AC Milan. Okay. This one is very easy. Very, very easy. Which English team? So we currently have Maldini, what year?
On it.
He cheated. He looked at life. He cheated. He cheated.
They said we cheated. So it was 2005. So after 54 seconds. Yeah.
He's already cheating. Nothing good with that.
Okay, so this one. Which team is 2 minutes to the game? 2 minutes to the game. I was going to be going live, but we still have time to just take. I think the close the ceremony of this ceremony. So which team is the second most successful team in the Champions League and how many titles? How many titles?
7.
Okay, I'll give you half. Okay. Yeah, because you got this Milan, yeah, he said 7. So you have 2.5, Nemesti has 1.
3.5.
Okay. Since the revised Champions League format in 1992, which team has been to more finals without winning it?
Inter Milan. No, Atletico Madrid.
Nope. Nope.
Liverpool.
Nope.
Bayern.
Nope.
Barcelona.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Nope.
Bluetooth pairing.
Sorry? Juventus. Correct, you got the answer.
No, he
Juventus
didn't
has
get
been
it.
to-
Sorry, he didn't get it. He cheated.
No.
I saw you.
He don't.
No, you did.
Thank you.
I saw you.
Thank you for honesty.
No, nobody's. I didn't see him with his phone.
I saw him. He was telling him. He did. I did. So I was. The camera got you, though.
There was a bit of collision. We'll give it to him one. So Juventus have been to more finals, 5 without winning it. They won it in 1996 against Ajax. But since then they've lost in 1997 against, they lost in 1997 against Borussia Dortmund, 1998 against Real Madrid, 2003 against AC Milan, 2015 against Barcelona, and 2017 against Real Madrid. They've been very unlucky. 5 finals consecutive since they last won it in 1996 without winning it. It must hurt. What stadium hosted the 2019 Champions League final between Liverpool and Tottenham?
Bayern Stadium.
Nope. It's 2019. Between.
Oh, 2019.
Yeah. Between.
Inter Milan Stadium.
Oh.
PSG Stadium.
Game.
The answer is Wanda Metropolitan.
I knew it.
Atletico Madrid Stadium. And the final question.
When you get to get
Who scored Real Madrid? We're going to have the second set of questions during halftime. So this is just the one for first half. Who scored Real Madrid's first goal in last year's Champions League final against Borussia Dortmund? First goal.
Expect a fast start for him on both these teams did in the first leg of their semi-finals. PSG defeating Arsenal, the belly scoring after just 4 minutes, and Inter after just 40 seconds.
Alright, the game has commenced. We're going to be running full commentary. Myself, Maria Hamani, while the game is going.
What's going on?
One of our mics is not working.
So not from the laptop. It's from the other side, yes.
Marcus Thuram trying to bully his way. Welcome, Nathaniel. Guys.
Watch list.
Against in the round of 16, a penalty shootout success against Liverpool. Aggregate scoreline. Shouldn't be necessary, but will help extra time. Maybe a penalty shootout at the end of tonight's final.
Sorry, the most interesting thing here is that these are 2 teams
Setting up with a 3-5 as usual.
more of the ball in the seat than you suspect. It's how they use it.
The 19-year-old prepared to run back home. Again.
What are our score predictions, guys?
2-1.
2-1 for who? Inter Milan. Do you have any more predictions?
2-1 for PSG.
Pressure says 2-1 for PSG.
3-0 for PSG.
Okay. MS says 3-0 for PSG. I will take the record. 2-1 Inter.
1-0 Inter. 3-2 Inter.
3-2 Inter.
Very base. As they do on so many occasions. It's missing out on the title in Serie A.
I hate this Bastoni guy, man. Waka fan, calm down.
We can use flat, but I don't know if those can use flat suits.
The belly pressure.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
It's okay. Sorry.
Oh, it's good. Where must be?
It's okay.
By this time next year, Arsenal will be in the final. In Jesus' name, say amen. We'll keep praying for them. My co-commentators, what are your thoughts on any stages of the game so far?
As expected, PSG starting off playing well. Game has gone so far as
Guys, I'm telling you, Gabo.
It's surprising.
It depends on the players. They can get a goal against Arsenal, but it's different. They have to play defensive.
It's going to be an interesting battle.
Don't worry,
We have more guests coming in. Welcome. You've not missed one action.
Happy to see Paris in January for Napoli. There's a potential of being a champion in two countries and then Champions League.
That's why I wanted to so we can see the last and also, like, I want to spike them and do the past.
Against Arsenal in the semi-final.
Really, he's complaining. Very, very minimal contact. He's realised, you can see some of the supporters' reaction to that. Just a little. There was a risk.
We say this is all?
On the edge of this technical area. Over this weekend. Inside the penalty area. And the dangerous start.
What a ball. One time. Yeah, goals.
Danger area for Inter. If anybody was going to test the other team from set pieces, it may have been Inter testing PSG.
Why go play? Calm down. I'm getting the ball. Forget that thing. I'll trip for it.
Central things in midfield.
Barcelona. That's kind of all season for the league, not for something that's not getting.
Early dominance from PSG, as expected.
I can't believe this guy was actually playing for Wolves, this senior guy. He left.
That's sometimes system of push. Sometimes we don't pass straight away. My guy doesn't work out, but that's it.
Just as expected, just as expected. Remember in the semi-finals, both legs, Inter Milan had only 28% possession. 28%. And they've been very effective with their shots. In the first leg semi-final, they shot 3 times, 3 shots on target, 3 goals. PSG is also ready because they decided to phase away the galactic era, and they decided to build their ability system with youth.
Nice hold up play, bro.
Nice one. Nice one. Yeah.
Okay.
Finish up.
And I gave it this no better.
Very immense in this position.
Nice one. Nice one. This guy Lautaro Martinez, if he decides to switch his brain on. I am in way.
PSG are aiming to become only the second French team to win the Champions League. Only one French team has won the Champions League ever in the history of the competition. Last year in 1993, I was a team that had Abedi Pele, Rudy Bola, Didier Deschamps, Marcel Desailly, and Bastel. Very good team. Basil Boli as well. Monaco, they were in the final in 2004 against Portugal. Now, how many of you believe in superstition? How many of you? You don't? Well, for PSG fans, they are hoping because the 4 times the final has been played in Munich, we've had a first-time winner of the Champions League. PSG has never won the Champions League. The first time Munich hosted the Champions League final was in 1979. Nottingham Forest. Hakimi, as a former player of Inter Milan, doesn't want to celebrate. He once played for Inter Milan on loan. Well, early goals. Now Inter Milan have no choice but to come out. Someone said Nicolas Jackson was why are you people like this?
Let's go.
again, this is surprising because Inter Milan in the 14 games in the Champions League this season, they've taken the lead 11 times. They've only trailed for a combined total of 7 minutes in the entire competition. So this is uncharted territory.
12 minutes.
Not the best of positions to be in.
Did not look after
They're used to scoring first and having the opponents come at them and then catching them on the break. But this time around, they've got to tweak their tactics, and it's actually going to open up this game because Inter Milan now they have no choice but to come out and chase the game, and it's going to make for a very fantastic game. What's going good in Inter Milan out here?
Well, it's still early. Champions League final goal since Mohamed Salah scored after 2 minutes in the 2019 Champions League final against Spurs. One of the worst finals ever.
Champions League this season, more teams, more games, more jeopardy as well. They're in the officially 7 million wins to the end of the group phase.
Both of these teams have each been on the brink of elimination, haven't they?
PSG dominating the ball as expected.
Recently, when Rafinha of Barcelona scored an 87th-minute goal, you think it's probably all over, but they dig deep, and they're going to have to do that again here. And as for PSG, they didn't start the competition well. They put them under pressure. They had a huge win against Manchester City. They haven't really looked back since that second half where they came from 2 goals behind to win 4-2. It's relentless from the French team here, and it's really hard. Struggling to cope with it at the moment.
Can they maintain it? Yes.
Do we have Inter fans in the house? Let's see the Inter fans.
Let's go now.
How many Inter fans do we have here? Only one person. All Arsenal fans are Inter fans. The enemy of my enemy is me. It's my friend.
To find a way of taking the sting and taking the momentum away from PSG here.
Let's not forget today's collaboration is made possible by Lydia Production, a movie production company based here in Kitchener, and the Pitch Perfect podcast, and sponsored by Uni College League.
It's all in his head. It's just a hitting arm from Desert on 3 steps. It's the goal again.
They can just keep on.
Luis Enrique is a treble winner from 10 years ago in Barcelona. Now he's hoping to win the treble again. Won the league this last weekend. They won the Coupe de France against Wales, 3 goals to nothing, and now they are hoping to complete the treble. If everything wins, then he will become the second winner to win the treble in 2 one with Barcelona against the PSG. He will join Pep Guardiola who won the treble with Barcelona and Manchester City. What is it? The Spanish success and winning the treble. I'll say if Enrique wins the treble today, he will become just the second manager to win the treble with 2 different clubs, just like his fellow countryman Pep Guardiola won it with Barcelona and Manchester City. I said, what is it with Spanish managers and winning the treble? Seems to be where all the talent, managerial talent is.
Spain is not for
It's getting worse. It's getting worse for Inter. It's getting worse for Inter. This is a nightmare start. To be honest, I don't think anybody was expecting this. Nobody was expecting this kind of start.
I wasn't expecting this at all. I thought we were going to have a cage first half. I was expecting the first half goal less and an exclusion of goals in the second half. The high press from PSG has just been too much for Inter. And the high press and no time that PSG has in this The young man hasn't played Champions League football before this season. And he's taking the Money will we get any back for Inter Milan at this point?
I think there's still a lot of time to go, but Inter will have to go for the league one place. I don't think it's
I think they have to find a way to control the midfield. They overrun in the midfield. The senior has just commanded the entire area. And it's hard to believe that this is a guy that was a Wolverhampton one just a few years ago.
I think this is one of those games where it's fair to say that the next goal is going to be very, very important. The next goal has to be scored by Inter. Is PSG scored the next goal in this game? I think you can already say it's over. So the next goal in this game has to be scored by Inter Milan. I mean, just for the sake of the competitive nature, we hope Inter Milan gets in the next goal in this game so that it's going to add some much more needed spice in this game. So far, it's just been one-sided. And we don't want to see a one-sided final as there was a chance. But too high from Achebi. I hope we're all having fun here. Are we having fun? Yeah. We're just getting started. We're also going to be having a little bit of an after party after the game, so please stick around. Lots of fun.
37-year-old has scored his first ever Champions League goal to make it 3-3 in the second leg of the semi-final against Barcelona. That's right. The second
The referee is 40-year-old István Kovacs from Romania. He's a PE teacher. So, I mean, if you want to pursue a career in refereeing, say you can. I mean, where the people who predicted Inter Milan will win, are they quiet now? Okay, they're still praying. Okay, yeah, they're still optimistic. Anything can happen in football. In the semi-finals against Barcelona, we all thought Inter Milan were dead and buried, but they came back. They will have to show that kind of spirit again in this game.
It's hard to understand the contrast between the PSG we had during the group stages and kept losing games. More than the way that the PSG we have now, the knockout stages.
Very good point. PSG finished 15th in the group stage, and I think after the first 5 games, they were at danger of crashing out. They won their first game against Girona on match day 1, lost their next game against Arsenal on match day 2, drew their next game against PSV, then lost back-to-back games against Atletico Madrid, and I think it was Bayern Munich. Their season really kicked off on match day 6 against RB Leipzig. Then they beat Manchester City. Very, very fantastic performance. 4-2. And then on match day 8, they absolutely, took their destiny into their own hands. So that's the Club World Cup. It's just PSG versus Atletico Madrid. PSG and Inter Milan have never met in a competitive game before. This is the first time. They played a friendly game in 2023 in Tokyo. Inter Milan won that game 2-1, but they've never met in a competitive game ever. So this is the first time. Total dominance: 6 attempts to PSG, 1 to Inter. 4 shots on target in 26 minutes.
Like I mentioned, we were told my main worry for Inter was they were going to get pinned back. And that's exactly what's happening. They can't get out. Someone can't help because they can't play ball. And they do it so long.
Well, that's a very valid point. I can't argue against that because in the 2023 final, Andre Onana, even though we see what's happening at Manchester United, but in that final against Man City, he was press resistant, and I think he was a catalyst for how well Inter Milan played in that game. But Sommer is a different kind of goalkeeper. Maybe that's why they're probably struggling. Chelsea fans will have very fond memories of this stadium because this is where they won their first Champions League title in 2012 in the Yes, this is really, this is where Chelsea won their first Champions League title. Inter Milan have 7 players who started in 2022.
Let me bend.
This was a sweet finish. But the volley was on. I can see the PSG haters like here. Arsenal fans.
The loyal servant Marquinhos are linked to PSG. They are like decades, right?
Marquinhos is the only surviving member of the PSG team that got to the final in 2020. That day I remember Thomas Tuchel playing in midfield and playing in Tempe and Thiago Silva as a centre-back partnership. So for most of these PSG players, this is an entirely different proposition, a new proposition for them. While Inter Milan have 7 players who started the 2023 final, currently starting in this final. Players like Dumfries, Di Marco, Bastoni, Acerbi, Di Marco. Yes, all started in 2023 final. It's the chance of creating.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
All of you are happy yourself. God is watching you. Like that. You people are just hyping yourself. Huh? I did. But when you see Dembele play, if you had seen me in my prime, the similarities are very close.
What the goal? Don't get ahead, don't worry.
Let's not forget, we already have a winner for our first set of quiz, Ikena. Please put your hands together for Ikena. I won our first quiz. We'll be having another set of quiz during halftime, and we'll be taking a message for our sponsors as well, and we'll also be having good photographs. Let's not forget this production is put together, a collaboration of Lydia Production, Speed Movie Company based in Kitchener, and Picture Perfect Podcast, a podcast that essentially talks about football, sponsored by Uni College Link.
Magnificent goal against Arsenal in the second leg of the semi-final. PSG. Spring forward quickly again.
Yeah, pass. Thank you. Let them Thank you. Dembele. Oh yeah, give me. Dembele, what do you have? What do you have for me? What do you have for me?
So based on what we are seeing so far, are we saying we would have preferred the PSG and Barcelona final?
Yes.
It would have been tough. Parachelia is on course to win 4 trophies this season. He was given a winner's medal for Napoli's title winning season, and he's already won the league title with PSG and domestic cup. So if PSG wins, he would have won 4 trophies this season. Crazy. Yeah, and arguably, like Manny just whispered something, he will be arguably one of the best January signings of all time. Suarez is a very good shout. Suarez was signed by Liverpool January 2012. Yes, January 2012. That was the same season Torres was swapped from Liverpool to Chelsea. So that was 2012.
Nice one.
Yeah, the man to be changed.
More like that.
Nice idea.
My God, that's a lot of people watching the game. 7-4. Abi, let's just go to take
For years to try and run.
What happened to this?
Oh, what a pass. Pass with another pass.
Forget to Kabaskelly and Butasha.
What baby, and they're going to be sharp. That's serious bad vibe.
Juventus and Berlin.
Hold on, just hold it. Just calm down. Calm down. Yeah, Jay's coming goal on Wednesday. Let's go play. This guy.
26 minutes in.
Almost see top player. I need goal. Give my goal. Hey!
They don't get it. Hey! I like that.
Mendes off. They have somebody else. They have guys, Mendes, man. Portugal needs actually wins. Yeah, Mendes.
Into fans, we just saw them.
I said we are. I'm
opportunity. These are the margins, aren't they? These are the situations. It's going to win the UEFA Champions League. Advantage of.
Why? This guy is up now.
The pass was held by a couple of years back now.
I just think they have a younger group. I really think I just think they have a younger group.
That's all.
No way. Yeah, why would you do that?
That's all again. That's all.
Switch. Don't push what you have.
Okay. Hey. Corner. No fear. Hey. Like not looking for the ball.
Man, you know that's this guy, Marcus guy. I can't bend to it. That one was cooking that time.
I think you better this guy.
Where is the man now? He went to man now.
I think the guy is good. I see career and Marco. The guy looks tired Trample. Shoot for you all. That would be like this. This is like very good.
Wait, where is even Henry? Yeah, you have 68%.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth error. Bluetooth connected. Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth error.
Do you think the PSG president regrets resigning Mbappe?
I think Mbappe has. I don't know if you saw the video circulating online where Enrique was telling him about his attitude. I think the way he appears to he made it all about himself. He felt creative. He was the superstar of the team. And that's what Enrique was trying to instill in him. Yes, you're very talented. You're also part of the system. And I think him leaving PSG has kind of like suited Enrique's philosophy a bit more, not to have a superstar in the team. Like you see someone like Dembele, who obviously, from the looks of things, is the most talented player in the team, but he doesn't have an ego. He sacrifices and works for the team. So I think I mean, towards the end of last season, Enrique wasn't even putting him in the match day squad. He just basically banished him to the stands because I just felt like those kind of characters in the dressing room. And PSG, without any superstars, in the 2020 final, they had a front three of Angel Di Maria, Mbappe, and Neymar, but they couldn't get the business done. But here they are with 19-year-old Desiree Doué, Kvaratskhelia, who Napoli didn't want, and Dembele, who, if we're being honest, has always struggled with injuries. Where he's been in Barcelona, whatever club he's been. But Enrique has kind of like found a system or a fitness regime that has, made him stay fit and healthy. So just all credit to Enrique. But it's still early days. We are not singing the praises of PSG fully yet until they get the job done. Because anything can still happen. PSG got to the final in 2020 under Thomas Tuchel. That was before he left to Chelsea and won it with Chelsea in 2021.
From teammates.
No, Messi wasn't there yet. It was Neymar, Mbappe, and Angel Di Maria. And in that final, Marquinhos played, but he was playing in the midfield. He didn't play as centre back. He's the only surviving member of that squad that is in this team. 2 minutes and 2 additional minutes. No, nobody died. Your honor, plenty.
Guy, yes, just be my third goal. The next game is pretty.
The next goal.
So it looks like I think Drew is going to be one to do.
Well, I'm going to ask a very obvious question. Opinion on the first half so far. I mean, I think that's a question because we all know PSG have been totally dominant, but I like to hear
Inter Milan doesn't know what he they came to this game with a game plan that just been thrown out of the way at this point. It's not a complete unsure. Inzaghi just, he can't wait for the half-time whistle to try to re-strategize and see what he can play out of this game in the second half. Because at this moment, it's all PSG. Nothing changes, it's going to be no goal for PSG.
Commentary, what's the stats right now?
I think Inter need to get Francesco on and get Mickey off the field. They also need to get Process on because whatever reason Pablo is put on for, it's not really working out for him. And I also think once Inzaghi gets the boys in, let's talk to them. But this has to change. They're literally just playing like they're leading or get the power back to play.
I agree with you. So we're going to take a message from our sponsors before we turn on the lights. Uni College Link. Please, this production is made possible by Uni College Link. So we're going to be taking a message from our sponsors briefly before we proceed. Why are we quiet like this now?
Okay.
All right, guys. We're going to be having the second batch of quiz. Okay, so our sponsors are ready.
Uni College Link is the first online marketplace that supports students and agents in the African region. Our goal is actually to streamline the process for late schooling with data from different schools that we partner with and put them in a simple platform so that students and agents and partners could access various schools and various programs through the aid of our platform. What we are doing, we are streamlining the process, we are making it easier, we are making it faster for you to get across to this institution. We are taking up those application fees, we are taking up those stress from you, Uni College listeners.
At Uni College Link, we are not just professionals, we are your dedicated partners in progress, making your dreams come true one success story at a time. So visit our website for more information at www.unicollegelink.com. We're here for all your educational needs.
Let's put your hands together for our sponsors. Thank you.
So more like
Yeah. Okay. So we've already had our first set of quiz, which was won by Kena. And so we're going to be seeing who is going to win the second round of quiz. Are we ready? If you think you're going to win, push your hands up. If you think you can win it, we're still going to be our timekeeper. So 10 seconds, keep your phones down.
Now, since the slide before we start.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. No cheating, no spying. Yeah, there's refreshment. I mean, if you look that way, we're going to have our refreshments done soon. Are we ready? Okay. No cheating. No cheating, no spying your phone. Keep that phone and you see me. Okay. Alright, so first question. Which stadium hosted 2016
Did you get any?
UEFA Champions League final?
Emmanuel, did you get?
2016. Thank you for 30 seconds. Which stadium hosted the 2016 UEFA Champions League final? We're trying to test your 2016 was Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. 2016 was Emirates. Not the Emirates. Emirates never hosted. It was San Siro. Who said it first? Okay. Nathaniel said it first. No, he said it first.
I guess we Steve. But normally San Siro, but I guess we Steve.
I already said it. So it was hosted at the San Siro. It was the final that was played between Real Madrid and Sergio Ramos scored. Yes. Sergio Ramos scored for AC Milan. Carrasco equalized for Atletico Madrid. And I was penalties. I think it was.
It's also playing low lights.
Joan that missed the penalty.
Even if you drew medium.
Okay. Alright, this one should be easy. I'm sure everybody will get this. Someone will get this one quick. Timekeeper, everything I used to. 30 seconds, keep your phones down. No spine. Which two players are currently the joint top scorers in this season's UEFA Champions League? Two of them. Currently. Joint top scorers, two of them.
Rafinha and Kurasi.
No, yeah, he got it. Rafinha and Kurasi. So, you say Rafinha?
I said Rafinha and Kurasi.
Okay. Currently, Goody has 2 points. Okay? So, someone's in the lead. And the lady is not going to attempt any question.
It's not, Arsenal is not playing. Arsenal is not playing, that's right.
Okay, someone should win on behalf of the ladies.
Yeah.
I feel it. No, let's ask one question. Okay, we'll ask one question. Okay, this one for the ladies. Men. Men. Oh yeah, ladies, I have one question for you. I have one for you.
Really easy question.
Very easy. Which female team won the 2025
Arsenal.
UEFA champions.
Arsenal.
Barcelona. Yeah.
Arsenal.
Chelsea, because you are with them, man. So which team won the 2025 Women's UEFA Champions League? Arsenal. I heard him whisper to you.
Arsenal.
It's indeed Arsenal. Let's put our hands together for the ladies.
It's what? It's what?
Okay, so we're still going. The last time the Champions League final was played in this stadium in Munich in 2012, who scored the opening goal of that final?
Muller.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, put your hands together for him. Okay. All right, we're going back down memory lane. Please keep your phones down. You are trying to. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Who scored the winning goal for Ajax in the 1995 Champions League? What do you mean? Not Obamas, not Samuel, not Sinel. Just Simple. Patrick Clive. So before we continue, what? You can't hear from there. Okay, before we continue with the quiz, well, there's refreshments there, so you can go help yourself if you want anything. There's water, there's alcohol is here, there's soft drinks, there's
Stay
one
our
panelist wants to ask a question. Am I allowed to?
No. Okay. It's a very easy question.
I bet one year first. I beg.
Okay, because the time that is playing today, I want to ask you a question that concerns or is related to Inter Milan. Who scored Inter Milan's goals the last time Inter Milan won the Champions League?
That was easy, right? Come on, give me something hard. So let me ask a more difficult. Let me ask a more difficult Inter Milan related question. Yeah. So Inter Milan have won the Champions League 3 times. Yeah. What year did they win it for the first time? Why? You said Milito. I'm expecting you to say 19 something. 19 something. Good answer. 19 something. 1994. Am I allowed?
No.
1986.
No.
Yeah, 1994. So Inter Milan won the Champions League for the first time in '64. They won it again in 1965. So back to consecutive years, and they won it 35 years later in 2010. So you can help yourself to refreshment if you want. Yeah, so if you want refreshment. So let's go ahead and find out the speed in the league so far. So if you want to go help yourself, okay, so both of you are tied.
Yeah.
The second half is about comments, commentary. Alright, get ready for the second half.
Just 20 minutes.
All right, second half is about to start. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. Promises to be a fantastic second half.
Three teams in the history. Number 5, 2 goals and not come on to it. 1956. 2005. Sensational
Yeah, well, the other way around. PSG quick off the mark.
That's not what happened again.
Quickly. I just wondered whether Inter would stop doing this now, make sure of these goal kicks, because Saint-Germain have really caused them problems whenever they've done that. See there, they're just giving the ball away almost instantaneously, so clearly it's not something they're going to change, which really surprises me.
If you believe Inter Milan can come back, make some noise. All those people who make noise are Arsenal. The next goal is absolutely crucial. But I don't think we've seen any changes made by either of the two managers. I think everything will be pretty much satisfied with what we've seen so far. But I'm surprised. I don't think Inzaghi has made any changes. I'm surprised he hasn't done that.
Both managers have decided to pick the same teams that started the first half. No changes from either side. I think Simeone is looking to keep the same way and assess after the 3 minutes. If I don't change this, I'm sure within the next 15 minutes is going to be changed. But Luis Enrique is happy with what he's seen so far and they're going to change.
About the stats, 61% possession to PSG, 39 to Inter, 14 total shots from PSG, 2 from Inter. Yeah.
How many on target? Yes.
None on target for Inter. XG of 1.5 for PSG and 0.1 for Inter.
An XG of 0.19 for Inter. 0.19 extra. No shots on target, 0.19. Well, that probably has to go down as the relation of switching from Inzaghi because it's basically a coaching problem. But Inter okay. Well, some people believe in Remontada for Inter. Well, you do feel money and Moya that if Inter do get a goal back, set pieces are going to be very important for them, right?
That's one rule they have. Because it's very difficult for them to progress the ball from the back through beating PSG's press into the PIDA box. So free kicks, basically the set pieces would be an ideal route for Inter Milan because they've got players that are good with their head. I think they're able to exploit that.
Maybe they might have to hire the services of Nicolas Jopa for the next 45 minutes and score from the set. We all know Nicolas Jopa has done a fantastic job at Arsenal, as Arsenal said. Currently, little team. I'm giving Arsenal props, so I mean. And PSG will be checking again. Oh my goodness. This has been very poor outing from Inter Milan so Dumfries, I'm surprised. Dumfries has been kept very quiet in this game. He was the star of the show in both legs against Barcelona. But so far, he's just been so low.
I don't blame him because Inter's midfield are not able to hold the ball. You can't just be running up and down as a right back. Your team has to hold the ball so you can get to those positions. Inter have been very direct, going straight from stomach to Ram and hoping for second balls. But if your midfielders are not holding the ball, there's not much you can do.
Keep sharing the YouTube live link to your friends, family, enemies, anybody, so that they can actually see we're having a very fantastic experience here.
Bro, I did it. What's taking the shot? I did it.
Instead of all that, most of the danger is happening in there. I get one of that is event. Then I try to bend that way. Get the whip on the ball.
Disciplinary reasons. So his best ever score he sees from Luis Enrique's. Best run after those years at Barcelona, injury troubled years at Barcelona and Dortmund before that.
Master's stroke, wasn't it, from Luis Enrique to Isabella from the wide areas, more centrally. They have to put that before goal. Goal left by Kylian Mbappe's departure. They haven't missed it.
Inter about to make their first change. It's a double change. Bisek. Bisek and
Let's go, boys.
Nobody
for you now. Hey,
well, I'm not surprised. Don't you see changes just around the hallmark, but when Inzaghi seems to be making changes early, and he has to.
Discipline has to because it's not working. I'm not sure how he intends to set up now with 6-2. If he's enjoyed it, I think. But let's see. Benjamin Papa has been poor. I don't think he played in the semi-final.
Benjamin Pavard, he scored the best goal in the 2018 World Cup, a beautiful volley for France against Argentina in the round of 16. But he's not had a very good game so far. But to be fair to him, the entire Inter Milan team have not had a good game. We've not seen anything from the midfield, the strikers, the scorers.
Barella, come on, Barella is playing this game.
We haven't seen anything.
Yes,
Set pieces are very important for Inter. If PSG keep conceding these set pieces, something tells me they can't get punished because Inter Milan might just come from one of these set pieces.
Keep it down.
That was excellent defending from PSG.
I know you.
Nice.
Just one of those changes available as an accepted choosing.
Nice one. Play it. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Yes. That's it.
That's you. Hold it, Barella. Hold it.
Go for it. Go for it.
You people are confusing the player. Someone said hold it, another said go for it. This should be the first yellow card of the game. Surprising.
How they be harsh?
Just a few seconds. That is Woody. Woody is taking the draw. Woody is here in 2 locations. Well, you will have won a treble twice to 2 different clubs. Only one other manager has won.
So I'm putting the top 5 managers.
No, it's not that.
Not yet. You mean presently or you mean all time?
All time.
No,
All time. No,
I thought you meant now. Okay, now, definitely.
Right now.
Yes. 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 Very good.
Like an EV. So first of all, you have to okay, my top 5. Carlo Ancelotti has
No, now.
Vicente Del Bosque has to be there. Champions League title in 2022 and 2002 and the year 2000. Yeah, but Paisley has to be there as well.
Bro, all these guys, you watch this shit from bro. Let's be honest. Okay, let me say up 2000.
Of 2000. Okay, so I'll call the 2000. I'll call your boss. What's my hit spell? What's my hit spell? Hold on. So you call from 2000. Your boss called my hit spell. Carlo Ancelotti, Sir Alex Ferguson, Pep Guardiola.
Mourinho.
It's not top 5 so it's not even top 5.
Wire.
What wire?
Do you think bringing Taremi or Anatovic in this game?
Keep going, ref no pro.
I don't know, I haven't seen anything.
Ref no pro.
I mean, you can as well take any of the front two ineffective. So, you have Anatovic, he can bring something different. Also.
Yeah, I really don't know I think it's some of Mkhitaryan. That's why. That guy. He's gone.
This is the kind of injury that stops my football career.
Yeah, this was kind of pain. They have finished this game, finish this game. They don't score this game, who's going to win? Hey!
I don't know whether you will you have to go now. You come and you don't open it. I can take another once you
Matthew Tadean and
okay, how many doctors did you see when this guy's off? How many crosses this guy's off? Black ball. No, but I said watch more. We did the money. Now we did pass. Watch ball. Let's watch this game for the next 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes, 40 minutes. No, for the next 5 minutes, let's count how many touches. No, that's the game now. We cannot just be playing like the game is
17 and 10.
No, 0 goals on target.
0 points. Total dominance. And it's all over. First of all, Dembele was the catalyst for that goal. What a weak counter. Let's do it 2 goals in the Champions League final. What a move. All of you that are listening, we'll see on Monday. I'm hearing your host, we'll see on Monday.
I've been holding the team back. Because he getting all about himself. And if you remember earlier this season, Dembele had a fallout with Rodriguez. He dropped him. He had to assert his dominance over the team and let everybody know that they're there for the team and not there. They're contributing towards the it's not the total glory
if you guys remember when I was asking earlier if you believe in superstition, because the last 4 times the final has been played in Munich, we've had a first-time winner, and PSG are well on course to win the Champions League for the first time. In 1979, Nottingham Forest won their first Champions League title when it was played in Munich. Two goals in this game. More money, more problems.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
This is the most one-sided final I've seen in a long time.
Bro, this is as bad as Liverpool.
This wasn't a boring final. One team refused to show up.
Bro, 0 shots on target.
Guess the fans that will be celebrating in Italy. It's in the fans, So PSG are about to join the team and the group of teams that have won the title before. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Manchester United, Inter Milan. Someone said Arsenal next year on the bench.
You know, many people have looked down on the French league, saying it's farmers league, right? Yeah. It really can't be because they had a sugar daddy, everybody at this moment. Only a few years ago they had Messi, they had Neymar, they had Maria, they had Cavani. They've always had super teams that failed to deliver the biggest teams. But they decided to get rid of all those players who were baggages. They were individual players, not team players. So now, they have a team of, did you know Shaun Evans 2 years ago? Did you know Tezenpool? Vitinha was at Wolverhampton Wanderers a few years ago. Pacho from Germany. Stuttgart. We all thought Dembele was finished at Barcelona. Fabian Ruiz from Napoli. No, he won the league here. But they now have a team that plays together.
it was a boxing game, the ref would have stopped the game because one Inter Milan are taking too much punishment. Too much punishment in this game. If it was a boxing match, the ref would have stopped it.
The most disappointing thing today is Arsenal should have been winning this game. You can imagine how easy a game Arsenal would have had today. It sounds very right, very right.
Well, let's not forget the fun is just getting started after the game. We're going to be having here, so I'm surprised. Who is looking even more disappointed than the Inter Milan?
Inter don't have it in them, bro. They don't have that dog in them.
They just get the superior team. They were outmaneuvered. They outmaneuvered.
The problem is, Inter Milan still have 30 minutes to go to take more punishment. You can't come back against this. It's control. The last time two teams scored in the Champions League final was 2018. Liverpool against Real Madrid 3-1. Since then, only one team scores in the Champions League final. That's the kind of pass kicking that was spraying yesterday. We'll see on Monday. Total dominance. You know what? This is the kind of defeat that is hard to recover from. Something tells me it's like in my step. I can feel it because you
Inter Milan is not set up to be countered. They set up to be the ones countering. So now they have to come out and play. Look at the back. They are so exposed. They are used to scoring and they're sitting 2 bags of 4, 2 bags of 5. Those spaces between the lines. But this time they are having to change the game and bring so much space at the back.
This is the most impressive Champions League final. From PSG. No, see, this has been the most dominant performance from City in the final since Barcelona. These are Manchester United. What?
Everything.
She's contemplating choices. What?
Take out! I don't want to take out! Why?
That is officially the first shot on target for Inter Milan.
First shot on target by Inter Milan, saved by Donnarumma. And double incentive for him. Donnarumma beat AC Milan 2-2. Through the ranks and take AC Milan to become captain at 18 or 17. So this means a lot to him. To beat the old enemy, become European champion.
If you still believe in an Inter Milan comeback, football is a brutal sport.
God, never talk about.
Theo Hernandez. Lucas. What we buy in 2023?
So you don't have this one, right?
This team.
I'm resting for you to say something. Let me say something. I didn't see you. That's the first time I ever snap back to the back. That's what I'm saying. And do you know why you did it? Why? Because the script that. Precious script that.
mindset change since
And because I scream because of the Chris, if you trust me, you'll come back.
I don't even know why the next everything they will say this year you are playing with grandmothers.
Let me know the true test is on Monday. Second show is
Are you calling good grandmother?
Finish this game!
What just happened?
That is a training game. It's a training game, bro.
Simone Inzaghi has blood on his hands. How are you outcoached like this?
Bro, by the way,
It's unbelievable.
Beautiful goal to make it so is going on.
It was 5 million.
That point, it was in January, and we're second. And you are we have the same club. Because
Only in late April, Inter Milan were in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. They were leading the Serie A table and they were in the semi-final of the Champions League. They were going into the trouble, but they've been gone down in all those tournaments, and they are just as trophyless as my darling.
As my beloved club.
I have a question for you guys. Would you prefer your team to lose in the semi-final than to be embarrassed like this?
Semi-final!
Yes. Would you prefer your team to lose in the semi-final than to be embarrassed like this in the final? To lose like this in the final, if you ask me, I'd rather my team would lose in the semi-final.
Okay.
To go to a final against finals.
This one never remember. Yes. No one remembers semi-final. This one, don't like that.
If my memory serves me right, this is the biggest scorer in the final since 1994 between AC Milan and Barcelona. Yeah.
What's the score?
4-0. Yeah, how is this happening? How is this happening? Well, congratulations to Enrique. If you know the backstory, Enrique lost his daughter to a form of bone cancer. She celebrated with him when he won the treble 10 years ago, and he said he always wanted to win another Champions League to honor our memory. Very touching. I touched this. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. What a finish. Yeah. Remember during the 2020 US election when they were announcing the results and Trump tweeted stop the count. Stop the count. That's the PSG president, El Khalifi. All the billions of dollars he spent. This is the trophy he always wanted.
Yeah, the fish love in this game, man. Yeah, that one. Guys, I'm gonna see you right now. They are going to go to
That's the end of the game. Goal. Congratulations, triple winners of 2025. Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain.
We asked him.
We are not going yet.
Why did this switch?
Huh?
I did turn it.
Rub your eyes to believe that this has happened.
I don't It's everywhere. Can I put on
Just getting started. So let's not forget this. This event was put together, was a collaborative effort by Lydia Production and One House. Thanks for your cooperation. Yeah, so let's talk about this event was put together. It was a collaborative effort by Lydia Productions and Pitch Perfect Podcast. And it was sponsored by Uni College Link. So let's put our hands together for all the collaborators for this event. So, I mean, Lydia Productions is a short movie production company currently based in Kitchener. So you feel like you have a passion for acting, you have the talent, or you know someone. I mean, it's something that is going to get bigger and bigger, and trust me when I say Lydia Productions is going to dominate the movie space amongst the community here. So, I mean, if you can go on YouTube and start subscribing to that channel. So just go on YouTube, type Lydia Productions. Please let's support one of our own in the community. Subscribe and just show your support, please. I'm not seeing people doing that. Just go on YouTube, just type Lydia Productions. Lydia, Lydia, then Productions, and you can go there and see some of the short movies. I mean,
how you feeling?
The acting there is brilliant, it's nice. We're going to get the next set of Tom Cruise. I don't know why. The next Tom Cruise is there. The next. The next Indiana Jones. So please, let's support what we're doing in this community, please.
So this is
I was
like,
trying to see that.
guys,
The expression should be on your face, like
party
you
now,
lost that.
because we still have lots to do. But what I just want to say is, I want to appreciate everybody for showing up. This is the first time I think we're doing like something like this in the community, YouTube Live, where it's interactive, fun. It's not just a viewing center kind of vibe. It's something that, you know, we did punditry, we did analysis, we did everything, we did quiz, and we still have the rest of our quiz to go. So this is something that we want to continue doing. Please, one house will continue. Please, let's listen. It's very important. So this is something that we want
Yellow
to
card. Yellow card.
This is something we want to continue doing going into the next season. So when the league starts again in August, be rest assured we'll be putting lots of this kind of events together. And what we want to do is we're going to be circling around different venues in between KWC, Kitchener, and Cambridge. So it's not just going to be here. So for some games, we'll have some other locations, and we're going to get more sponsors on board. So when the season starts, big games like maybe Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United, no, Manchester United. Can we still say Man U games? Right? You can watch that one, or you can watch it on Nickelodeon, right? so big games like Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal, Newcastle, Chelsea, that kind of stuff. We can converge here and watch it, increase our views. And the most important thing is that next year, what we're targeting, the World Cup is going to be hosted here in Canada. We're looking for a situation, or rather, we are projecting a situation whereby the next World Cup, our brand will be one of those brands that will be the centerpiece for the games that will be hosted here in Canada. It's not inconceivable, it's going to happen. The World Cup will be between USA, Mexico, and Canada, and two cities in Canada will be hosting Toronto and in Vancouver. So definitely we're aiming to be on ground fully in Toronto to continue something like this going to the World Cup and cover games. And you know, I'm just saying, with you guys being the first set of guys that are showing support for the community, we're going to continue doing this. And by the time we grow in leaps and bounds, be rest assured that, you know, you will also be part of the support as well. Before we continue, we'll just take one more message from our sponsors. We have souvenirs from our sponsors as well, Uni College Link. Let's put our hands together for them. So before we go, we have to check. Money, please, let's just take a message from our sponsors, then the party continues. We are not leaving here, there's lots of fun, lots to drink. I mean, when I'm at the job, people are forming, lots to drink, there's beer, there's, you know, there's popcorn, there's different things. And next time, I'm surprised, I thought the beer would have finished by now. We have it now, we have a win.
How can you even say we played against the grandmothers?
That was the beer that he drank.
So good is the grandmother.
Okay, so yeah, please come talk to that. So message from our sponsor.
This boy, I'm a kind of.
Our goals are for late studies, data ministry, our good partner with we the same platform. So that students and agents and partners could access various schools and various programs through the data of our platform. What we are doing, we are streamlining the process, we are making it easy, we are making it faster for you to get across to this institution. We are taking up those activities, we are taking up those stress from the college.
At Uni College Link, we are not just professionals, we are your dedicated partners in progress, making your dreams come true one success story at a time. So visit our website for more information at www.unicollegelink.com. We're here for all your educational needs.
Uni College Link sponsor this event, collaborative effort between Lydia Production and the Perfect Podcast. The Perfect Podcast is a football podcast that you can find on Spotify. So you can go there and listen to different episodes. And we also have some, upcoming episodes that will be putting on that platform. So you can also go on Spotify, show support for Pitch Perfect Podcast, and enjoy. So we'll continue with the party and the trophy presentation. Don't go anywhere, we're still having lots of fun. Okay, thank you.
Did you know? Quiz? it. There's a gift for everyone. We have something to share. Yeah, please. Can you? Yeah.
I don't know. I think I should.
Huh?
You can just grab one bag.
No, maybe. Oh, okay. No, you can just for the video, so you can just probably I'll put the light.
I have to go and get some clothes.
Oh, okay. Esther. Okay, it's going. You can just give him one. Yeah, help yourself. Take one. Okay. Going?
Yeah, I'm
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Yeah. Okay. May we end life, I beg. Yeah, take one back. Take one. Yeah, that's our sponsor.